The UNESCO World Heritage Site, just under an hour away from the popular beachside city of Da Nang, promises beautiful lantern lights, fun coconut rides, and a few Vietnamese food specialties. But is that all there is to Hoi An, or is there more? Me and Panda, we're going to go through all the things to do in Hoi An, and at the end give our opinion, as well as a little gift to our viewers. Stay tuned. The most unique activity to do in Hoi An is the coconut boats, which is on the outskirts of Hoi An, about 20 minutes ride from the ancient town. These round bamboo boats, originally designed by fishermen to avoid the French taxes, are now a fun way to explore the mangroves near the sea. Local boatmen take you down the waterways, spin the boats, if requested. You spin me right round, baby, right round. And can offer some karaoke entertainment.
So, the question is, would I recommend doing this? Totally.
Great fun with great weather. As a side note, we paid 88,000 dong to do this with the optional paid extra of spinning around. To get the cheapest price, book direct, do not get it in the Old Town Centre. Next up with what Hoi An is mostly known for. It's Old Town. And this has been there for over 1,000 years, used as a trading hub for places all over the world. This old town is great to walk around in the day to soak up the history, and the night to enjoy the lit up lanterns all over the town. Whilst there are some nice restaurants and coffee shops all over the old town, it is hard to find something truly authentic here, and the pricing definitely gives the tourist price feeling. If you have been around Vietnam already and this isn't your first stop, then you will notice a bit of a premium on things in and around the old town compared to normal cities in Vietnam. There is a universal ticket here that costs 120,000 Vietnamese dong that allows you to see 5 out of the 20 museum attractions within the Old Town Centre. Whilst the attractions under this ticket are nothing special, at around 25,000 per entry, it's worth doing whilst you're soaking up Hoi An's Old Town feel.
Hear ye, listen to me peasants, listen to me, bamboo for all.
With Hoi An being heavily reliant on tourism, there is a lot of tourist things here to do if you enjoy that kind of thing. There is coffee making classes for about 300 to 400,000 dong, jewelry making classes for a fair price, lantern making classes for also around 300,000 dong, as well as pottery making classes for around 50,000 once you paid the 35,000 entry on top of the pottery area. If you're a seasoned backpacker, then this may not take your fancy and seem too tourist trappy. However, Hoi An is a very creative, artisan-like place overall, which I would argue stems from its world-renowned tailoring for suits and dresses.
Don't do it, Panda. Don't do it, not again, mate.
And you can get a few deals on suits and anything else you want here as well.
Panda, mate, we need words. You've got to stop doing this.
For the beach lovers, you are and aren't in luck. There is a beach that is present about 20 minutes away from the Old Town Centre, and it's a nice sandy beach for the most part. It isn't quite Da Nang's My Key beach level of quality, however, it's almost there. The downside of this beach is that it's rammed with tourists and only tourists. For those that want a more relaxing lie on the beach with some peace and quiet, this place isn't for you unless you want to walk far at the beach. If you want somewhere, however, to walk in the water or somewhere to take your kids for a few hours, then this is the place for you.
And so my verdict for Hoi An Beach is that it's not the best. It's nice, but 40 minutes up the road to Da Nang Beach, it's quieter, it's better. So, you know, if you come to this area for the beach resort or like a beach vibe, I'd stay in Da Nang personally.
As with the rest of Vietnam, the food here is the same bar a few Hoi An specialties. Khao Lao being one where you have a thicker rice noodle in a barbecue-y soy sauce with bits of pork, lettuce and croutons on top.
What's the verdict? Nice.
as well as the white rose dumplings, which are rice paper dumplings served on top of a light lemony sauce. There are a few cheap, great value for money places in Hoi An still, however you won't really find them in the centre.
Pork belly, chicken wings, pork snout and rice.
I would argue that Cho Hoi An Market is probably the most authentic food place still in Hoi An Centre that offers both local food and a local fair price. With lots of fresh fruits and veg sold here, as well as cooked meals, this is a great place to stop if you want either a budget meal or something more authentic amongst your time in Hoi An.
Very good, cheap, affordable, 30,000 a meal, sold.
A cool little thing you can do within the old town and the surrounding area is rent a bicycle and just cycle around the nearby rice fields and beyond. Should you, however, want to get out of the town a bit further, then the Marble Mountain could then be for you. In short, this is a nice viewpoint in the middle of Da Nang and Hoi An where you can climb to the top of the hill and see far and wide. It's only 40,000 dong entry, however there is a back entrance that lets you in for free if you go the hidden local entrance around the corner. It's nice to explore for a few hours, however it's not a must-do tourist activity in Hoi An, in my opinion. I'll keep this point short and sweet for those that like drinking, as there is some fun bars here with live music and some Western music being played. However, if you're after a clubbing experience, this isn't the place for it. Wait till you're back in Da Nang or the next southern or northern city.
Cheers.
Thankfully, Hoi An being a heavily tourist destination, it does have some good accommodation both centrally at a premium or at a fair price on the outskirts. We found ourselves in a great villa 10 minutes out of the centre for only 285,000 dong a night, which allowed us kitchen access if you wanted it and a great garden area. Absolute deal. Only drawback is a moped is needed the whole time if you stay on the outskirts. To get here, you can either get a shuttle bus from Da Nang, rent a moped for 100,000 dong a day and drive here from Da Nang, or if you're travelling from the south, then the day or night buses will stop in Hoi An as well.
Overall, I think Hoi An is worth staying at, even if it's just a few day trips from Da Nang or 2 nights and 3 days there. However, anything more I don't think's worth it, unless you like Western Vietnamese prices. Beyond the lanterns and a few tourist activities, there isn't really much to do here once you've done the coconut boats. And if you want cheaper food, better accommodation and a better vibe overall, I definitely think Da Nang is better over Hoi An. With that being said, I still think it's worth a visit, just be cost conscious and mindful of the tourist pricing. Stay tuned for more ManAndPander travel guides. See ya.